wild area of Sword and Shield, then look at the Isle of Armor and Crown Tundra, then Legends Arceus, and then Scarlet and Violet, and you can see a direct through line of improvements of the same thing that they've been trying to go for. They've been attempting this back since Gen 7, and now we're in Gen 9, and they are nearly perfecting it.
Yeah.
Which is really good.
I will say the one part that is absolutely unforgivable is the desert area. The desert area, my god, that... You can tell that area of the map is extremely demanding because the quality... Yeah.
Technical limitations and lack of polish on the games, they don't look too good when they do it.
They really don't.
Like, the cloth, the Titan cloth on the wall looks cool in concept, but in practice kind of looks a bit buggy.
Yeah. So, ultimately, what is your team right now?
So, my team, I haven't evolved everything, but my final team is going to be Quaquaval, Clodsire, King Gambit, Armor Rouge, what's Bramblin's evolution? Bramblegast?
I think so, yeah.
Bramblegast, and, I'm forgetting this last one. What was my water type? Was Quaquaval, my grass type, Village, Poniard. It's on the tip of my tongue. Fuck. I've been using it at the lead of my party, too. Oh, Garganackle.
Okay. Yeah, no, right now my team is Meowscarada, Tatsugiri, Cyclozar, Cloth, Armor Rouge, and, what's it called? Man, I really liked this one last week. Come on, it's coming to me. I mentioned it last week.
What does it look like?
It's the dog. It's the dog. It's the dog.
The bun.
Oh, Doxbun.
Doxbun, yes. But, speaking of the dog Pokemon, I want to talk a bit more about competitive. Have you been following the early meta?
Oh, God, it looks like a mess.
It is a power crap meta. So, first of all, in regular OU, Fluttermane got banned, which was expected. Houndstone got banned!
I can't believe Fluttermane got insta-banned. Honestly, like, oh yeah, Fluttermane's kind of underwhelming, which I kind of expected.
It was a bit underwhelming. The problem was, and see, this is the problem I currently have with how the OU Council is handling it. So the biggest issue was this. So on Showdown, Photosynthesis and Quark Drive were programmed incorrectly. In the games, Photosynthesis gives you a 30% boost to attacking and defensive stats and a 50% boost to your speed.
Yeah,
but at the time, they programmed Photosynthesis to give, and Quark Drive to give you 50% across the board for any stat, which was incorrect, which is why Fluttermane felt really, like, overpowered, but really underpowered, because if you faced another Pokemon that had Quark Drive but in a defensive form, your damage wasn't doing as much because it's raised up by 50 instead of 30.
Yeah.
And so, like, it was kind of glitched out, but after a while, I mean, the calm mindset is just kind of... The main problem with Fluttermane is that the calm mindset is just too fucking good, and the meta developed where you just terrestrialize normal to win the Ditto. That's it. So they got banned. And then Houndstone. Good God, Houndstone. So.
Whose brilliant idea was it to give it Sandrush?
Honestly! Like, this Pokemon would have been fine. Because Last Respects, while broken by the fact that this thing doesn't have good speed. But it has phenomenal speed for a Sandrush Pokemon.
Like, honestly, I would have accepted Scrappy of all abilities rather than Sandrush.
They gave it Sandrush, which is the problem. They gave it Sandrush, which basically meant that you can very quickly kill your entire team so long as your last Pokemon to die was Hippowdon or Tyranitar, and Houndstone will then kill everything that's not a normal type. There's been a big debate about whether Last Respects should have been banned or Houndstone should have been banned.
In my opinion, I think Last Respect should be banned over the Pokemon itself, because like Sandrush is an alright ability. I don't think Sandrush like warrants a ban on Houndstone. The problem is the move itself, because
It's
other
a 300 base power move.
Other than Last Respect, yeah.
It's, to be honest, like Houndstone would not grace OU if not for Last Respects. But the reasoning why they banned Houndstone instead of Last Respects is because of the tiering philosophy, which is that if a Pokemon has a broken move that is exclusive to it, it's an inherent part of the Pokemon, thus you have to ban the Pokemon and not the move, because hypothetically, another Pokemon could get the same move and not be busted.
So is it banned to Ubers?
Yes.
Okay,
Houndstone is officially an Ubersmon.
I can accept that, actually.
And so the big thing is that we know that with Pokemon Home that Basculegion will get Last Respects. And everyone expects it to be broken on Basculegion. And when that happens, people are expecting that Houndstone will be unbanned and Last Respects will be banned, but now there's one problem. Basculin White Stripe gets Last Respects. And if Basculin White...
Showdown?
No.
It's not.
It's not. So once Pokemon Home comes out, that's when Houndstone's fate will truly be decided. But right now, it is banned. It's banned. Right now, the other things that are currently on the radar to be potentially banned is Palafin